viewers, and hello. Hi, Andrina. Thank you for lurking. Good to have you here. We are back at it after about a week. The joys of working and streaming on the days off. But good to have you all here. We're excited for some more storyline and factions. We're actually going to sweep by the previous locations and double check to make sure there aren't any extra quests we would need to finish up. And we shall see how that goes. Let's see, we left off in Ma to Keep. Or is it Ma to Keep? I don't know. I don't know. People are still running around here. There goes Midnight Barbs. Here's Killer Cheedy. That's the name. Alright. Let's see where we're at. We just exited the city, and we're going straight back in to see what sort of quests may be available to us, because there are so many non-player characters here. Imperial Agent Hanjo. I have heard of your assistance to the Empire that one story guy, and I had hoped you would come to see me. You see, the Emperor has charged me with finding a cure for the plague, and I do not plan on disappointing him. There are rumors that members of a local guild known as the Amfa have exhibited an unusual resistance to the plague, and it is my belief that they have developed some sort of cure. This is where you come in. I need someone to infiltrate Amfa's ranks and learn the source of their immunity. Since you are an outsider, you may be the only one. You may be the only one who can do this without raising suspicions. In Kaineng Center, you will find a man named Bujo, a known Amfa associate. Speak with him and learn what you can. Reconnaissance isn't really my thing. Let's see. I'll speak to Bujo. Okay, Bujo. Let's see what Bujo has to say. Soon the Jade Brotherhood will be but a memory, and all will bow before the Amfa Guild. The search for a cure. You wish to join Amfa? Well, we are always looking for new members, and you look to be a strong one. We of the Amfa can show you a way to strengthen both body and mind. But first you must prove yourself. No reason to look worried, it's quite simple. All you must remember is that the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Go and slay 3 of those accursed Jade Brotherhood and bring me their guild capes as proof. Then we shall speak of true strength. Alright, I have to go kill people. I love that Necro that was running up there dressed in all pink, their character name is Bodies in the Closet. That's great. What a great name. Okay, while we're out killing Jade members, let's talk to Barkeep Mejuro. You're that one story guy? What luck! Tales of your battle prowess have been circulating throughout Kaineng City, and I was hoping to speak with you. I have a job for you if you are interested in making a little cash. My name's Barkeep Mejuro, owner of the Drunken Dragon, the finest drinking establishment in Buck Deck Byway. Not long ago, a man who calls himself Drinkmaster Tanu took up residence outside my tavern, challenging anyone who entered to a fight. Although he drinks more than 4 men, he still manages to win every fight, and he has driven off all my customers. He will not leave until someone defeats him in combat. I beg of you, defeat Drinkmaster Tanu so my customers can imbibe in peace. I think this is a reference to one of the martial arts action movies done by I think it's in the 70s. I think it's called Wu-Tang Productions. It's not the Wu-Tang you're probably thinking about. It's on YouTube. You should check it out. But anyway, it's where the, some of the movies from that group are how Kung Pao Enter the Fist came into being. But anyway, that's another story. Let's see. Let's see. I will defeat Master Tanu. I'd rather get drunk instead. No, I will defeat Master Tanu. Okay. Let's see. Ryukichi. Do I have inventory management required? Yes, I do. Oh, and I still have to deliver the mirrors to the people. Let's see. Okay. All right. Guardsman Chiempo, what do you have for us? I have come into possession of some reliable and disturbing information. The Jade Brotherhood is gathering in large numbers in Bukdek Byway to confront the Ampha. Such a brawl can only mean disaster for the good citizens of Kantha. The city guard does not have the resources to deal with this threat, but perhaps you would be willing to handle this matter. Doesn't your name begin with guardsman? This sounds like a job for you, not me. Leave it to me. So I'm gathering these quests, and I'm pretty certain that all these quests here are going to compound, and therefore probably have just a whole bunch of baddies in the area. That's kind of exciting. I'm up for the challenge. Ready for some big battles. Let's see what Guildmaster Luan wants to have me do here. The Obsidian Flame is the oldest assassin guild in Kantha. Our roots stretch back to Vizu. In fact, Nika is her direct descendant. Ah, there's the lore we were looking for. The Emperor Impera. Ah, yes. Let's see what the Emperor in Peril has for us. You must go to Raisu Pavilion at the palace and find the Emperor's hand. Warn him of the Jade Brotherhood's assassination plot. He will know what to do. I will relay the information to the Emperor's hand. I'm sure the Emperor will be fine. He has guards to protect him. The Shadowblades. A rival organization calling itself the Shadowblades has emerged within city limits. Some of its members have approached individuals inside the Obsidian Flame in a recruiting bid. Of course, all who were asked refused such an insulting offer. The group has made a name for itself by taking dishonorable jobs. In doing so, they bring dishonor to all who practice the shadow arts. We have learned of a meeting taking place in the Undercity, away from prying eyes. I need you to spy on the proceeding and then report directly back to me with what you have learned. Do everything possible to avoid her being seen. To avoid her being seen. Do everything possible to avoid being seen, and whatever you do, do not engage them in combat. The Shadowblades must not know our intentions, yet. Hide and sneak is in the sewers isn't my game. I will do as you ask. Alright, let's see, any other quests we can pick up while we're in here. And then we'll go for Devona, Professor Guy. Sister Tai? No, we want Losha. Guardsman Ping. I have a job for you if you are interested. It seems the Ampha have been growing bolder of late. Even now a mob of them gathers in Bukdek Byway, assaulting citizens there. The city guard is spread ever so thin by the plague. If you are looking for a fight, go to Bukdek Byway and deal with these Ampha for us. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'll teach those Ampha mongrels the meaning of pain. I love how I have a quest to join the Ampha. Join the Ampha, but then I have another quest to kill them, so I'm going to do that and see if I can get away with all of it at once here. Let's see if we have any quests that are available. Byway, Buckdeck Byway, Wajul Bazaar, Buckdeck Byway, Pongmei Valley, Buckdeck. Okay, so I think we're gonna take care of all the things in the Buckdeck Byway first. Boop. Hello, Luna. Thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. You're sick? I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope that you recover soon and quickly. And well. And I hope I can provide some distraction from the sickness while you recover. They're both in that direction. Spare. Luxury. Oh, luxury goods looks pretty close. Let's do that one. Guess we can go this way. Are you taking good care of yourself, Luna, while sick? I'm hoping so. Flu or rough cold, kind of hard to tell. Oof. Well, that sounds miserable, to be very honest. I really do hope you can get better soon. I think we should go down this way. Here, homeless Canthan, I bring you a mirror from the Ministry of Helping People Who Are Homeless. Look at this mirror instead of being fed. Look at yourself. Here, have a mirror. Try as I might, nothing but bad luck befalls me. If only I could get some kind of break. Is there anything you could do to help me? What is this, a mirror? A mirror? Unless it is the magical food-producing kind, I have no need for it. Do you have any food? Snotty yesterday, throat feels like someone dragged a cacti through it today. Ay, 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 ay. I would make hot soup for you if I could. So we got that one homeless Canthan, a mirror. Let's get 2 more mirrors to 2 more homeless Canthans. There's one up there. I love fetch quests. Is there anything you can do to help me? Those ministry simps are so out of touch. Oh my goodness. When was this game made? Simps. I think that simps means something different in this context. This was what, made in 2006? 2007? When was Factions released? Guild Wars release date for Factions. Yep, April 28, 2006. Original definition of simp. Ah, rooted in calling someone stupid. It lists the first known usage in 1946, though it appeared in the New York Times as early as 1923. I'm guessing simp is short for simpleton. Nice. Those ministry simps are so out of touch, they somehow outdo themselves every year by giving us something a little bit nicer and a little bit more useless. A few more years of this and I can open up my own tourist shop. Bah! Alright, well we learned the origin of the word simp today, kind of. I think we have to go back up and then southeast. Okay, we can retrace our steps. Or we can just look. That would have been nice. Been feeling exhausted mostly today. Yeah, hot soup sounds like it would do some wonders. Do you have the energy to make soup for yourself, perhaps? I might encourage you to do so. But if you don't have the energy, I understand. I know that colds and flus can hit like a truck. There's that green bit of land there. Okay. You made fried eggs? Because you don't really have anything to make soup with. Ah, I understand. That is rough, my friend. Oh, here's someone named Brian I can talk to. What are you doing, Brian? Oh, are you a Crichton? Hello, Brian the Crichton. After the Char invaded Ascalon, I fled to Cantha with my family. We were just starting to settle into our new life when this horrible plague swept through the city. My wife and children all succumbed to it, and now I am alone. Oh my goodness. Some nights my grief is too great to bear, and I wish I would just die. But I don't want to die in this place. I want to go home, to Ascalon. Please go down to Bajunkan Pier and see if there are any ships willing to take me back to Ascalon. Oh my goodness. I could say find your own ship, but alright, I'll see what I can do. That is the saddest story. Well, it's not the saddest story, but it's pretty sad. It's like my family, I tried to escape with my family to somewhere I thought would be better, and then my family died. I don't want to live anymore, but I don't want to die here. Can you take me to somewhere I want to die? Jade Brotherhood Guild Cape. Perfect timing. Excuse me. I think I took a wrong turn. Cantha will make it through any difficulty so long as the Emperor is alive. Oh, that that is something to say as a citizen in this very worn down city. And I just love how brightly colored these buildings are in the middle of the brown and muddy textures otherwise. Hello, it's Drinkmaster Tanu. So, Hiccup, you're the ones with the barkeep hired to beat me, eh? Hiccup, I'll give you the thrashing of a lifetime. You don't stand a chance. I'm drunk enough to know when I've been beaten. Well fought. There's this tavern. You just want to do with what you want with. Excuse me as I stumble off to the next watering hole. Oh, the pain. I'll need to have a dozen mugs of good Cathan ale to help me forget such a beating. Wow. Okay, well that quest is done. Goodbye, Drinkmaster Tanu. I had to get into character and he was talking too fast, I'm sorry. Oh, you're coming up this way. Alright, buddy. He's walking real slow or real steady for someone who's drunk. Okay, that's one down. This one is luxury goods. There we go. There's homeless Canthan. There's some afflicted over there. Nice. Okay. You look exhausted. Here, take a seat and let's discuss the city's ills. I just wish the Ministry would do something to help us. What's on your mind? Here, have a mirror. I appreciate your delivering this, but can you not see we have no need for such things? All of us have basically given up on the Ministry when it comes to matters of survival. Thankfully, the Emperor is much more attuned to the people and manages to provide for us. Oh dear. Alright, well that's 2 down. Let's see. Eliminate the Ampha. I guess we can try that one next to it. That's a bit down that way. Alright, let's go. Right. Oh, more quests. Minister Ta Len. The Ministry has finally approved a long overdue shipment of medical supplies, and I need to see to it that they are distributed. Unfortunately, regulations require that one of my Unfortunately, regulations require that one of my supervisors oversee the distribution, but I am too busy to see him personally. Speak with Master Kanai and make sure things get taken care of, would you? Certainly. Get someone else to push your pills. Okay. And he's literally standing right there. I can't be arsed to see this guy. I'm too busy. He's standing right next to you. Okay. Stay 5 paces away from me at all times. My personal space is precious. What do you want? Okay, 2006 CDC. Passing the buck. Medical supplies. Minister Ta Len is correct that it is not within his jurisdiction to oversee the distribution of supplies, but unfortunately it is not within mine either. You want to speak to Minister Ba Song. He should be stationed in Wajun Bazaar. Okay. That's just too funny. They're all so far away. Okay. I wonder if I can go northeast from the marketplace and then down this way, up, over, down, and over. Maybe. Or around here. Okay. Little Lost Bear. Nope. Going home? Nope. Eliminate the Jade Brotherhood. I guess we can try that one. Maybe. So many quests. Search for a cure. Return the 3 Jade Brotherhood capes. Shadow Blades. Okay, I suppose we will try that. That path. Hold on. Mizuna Square. Okay. As you can tell, I'm a little uncomfy. Hopefully, I can get better seating at some point. Wah 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 wah. Well, as far as food is concerned, in retrospect of conversation about fried eggs and soup, I put slow-cooked roast on last night. It was ready this morning. It's quite nice, as you say. Nice numbers. Ouch. I think these jade bracelets are needed for something, so I'm going to keep a hold of them. Kenshi Steelhand, okay. Bit of a tough one, ain't it? this way, but let's see if I can get it. It's right up there. Can't go that way. All right. Mage. Back up together, folks. Very nice spike. And another jade bracelet. Ow. Okay. Thought so. Thought so. Plague idols play a role in something as well. I'm just gonna collect those also. Chung the Attuned. Alright, let's see how well we or poorly we do here. Have I been doing this with 6 people the whole time? What happened? Did they leave the party at some point, or did I just not invite them? And I didn't even pick up the gold bow staff earlier. Y'all, I am out of it today. Alright, I guess we'll retrace our steps and pick up that bow staff, and then... That's a lot of pressure. Oh, I used the wrong skill. Ah, man, that was a waste of a waste. Goodbye, Mox. got that done, we are going to trace our steps back. And by that I mean retrace our steps, pick up that gold staff, and then check to see what other quests we might be able to do while we're still here with death penalty and a team that is missing two team spots we could have been taking advantage of this whole time. We've been doing pretty good for 6 players in an 8-player area, in my opinion. I know it's normal mode. Don't at me. Might we be able to complete? We've got 4 done out of 12, so we're 1/3 of the way there. There's the conjuring staff. Who dropped the bow staff, and was it before I entered this area? Nope, there it is. At the very beginning. Okay. Well then. By 20%? Duration, okay. 19% chance of commuting +1. Let's sell that. Alright. Where are we? Going home, going home. Interesting. Okay. Should I? Oh, should I? I don't know. Nothing that a small carpet knife couldn't handle. So the reason I was asking should I, and then I said should I, and then I said no, is because I still only have 6 party members, one of them being myself, instead of 8, and I'm a little bit underpowered for this area. But we'll see. So this quest is the Shunlai agent. Recover something from thugs. Alright. Chest. Just picking up the whole storage chest. You know, no big deal. One-handed. As you know, I'm a very strong individual. Okay. Hello, Duck Pond. How come I've only got 6 party members? Because I forgot. I was distracted. How are you? Welcome on in. Greetings, and thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. But yes, I only have 6 party members because I was distracted while looking at quests and forgot to add any more than 4 heroes and a warrior named Devona. That was pretty embarrassing. But yes, that's why. Because I was distracted. Let's see. Shadow Blades. Well, how's your day been? It's wonderful. Thanks. Actually here quite often, but tend to just listen. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you're here to support me. And thanks for hanging out. All right, we've got a lot of quests to turn in. And why don't we add 2 more? I thought I added Professor Guy and Sue, but oh, maybe I entered an outpost that doesn't have those 2, and they left without me noticing. I don't know. Thank you so much. You have proven yourself a friend of the Shunlai. Glad to be here. Your warrior is currently on a journey to complete every quest in the game without dying. Oh, buddy. Well, you're on a quest more dangerous and more risky than mine. Every quest without dying. That's one heck of a thing. I've died 8 times over the course of 86 hours of gameplay in the past 2 months. Impressive. You have proven yourself a friend of the Ampha. Definitely a journey. I'm not doing them particularly in order, though, to be fair. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad that you're able to take advantage of some things that are out of order. You went and got mercenary heroes and PvE skills first. Nice. Okay. Well, that should add a little bit of goodness. Still, when you get to the villainy of Galrath hard mode, let me know how that goes. These weaklings who bow to their simpering emperor all fear the plague. There's another instance of the word simp. Very nice. In this case, it's simpering and not simpleton. The Titan quests terrify you? Yeah, especially the frickin'... you're just gonna have to take them slow and use panic probably, but anyway, I know you'll do fine. I believe that you'll do fine. This sickness is a gift from the gods. Only those who are truly strong may thrive in its loving embrace. If you would become such a person and a true member of the Ampha, you should seek out Brother Tosai. Have you the strength to look death in the eye? My eyesight is poor. I think I'll skip this. I have the strength. Okay, good. Yeah, the Titan quests. Shiro, maybe? And, are you planning on doing, the Deep, and what's the other one? What's the other one? What's the other one? It's the one with the trees in House Suhelzer. Gosh, I forgot his name. Urgoz. Urgoz is Warren. Gosh, why did I forget that? I think Shiro will be okay if you have a stance removal. Deep Urgoz DOA. Okay, Domain of Anguish. Underworld Fisher of Woe will definitely try and kill you. And I think you'll have fun doing. Gosh, I'm getting hot and cold all over the place. I think you'll have fun with. What is it? Sorrow's Furnace. But what about the? What's it called? You'll leave those to the last. The dwarven underground things. Are you doing the dungeons? Are you dungeon delving as well? Winds of Change is going to be an absolute nightmare. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to stay here and would you look at that? I'm down to 7 heroes. Okay, who left the party? Fighter Devona left the party. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do we have to turn them in here? Yes, 1. Yes, 2. Yes, no. Okay, I'll turn these 3 in while we're here. Okay. Hopefully every piece of content, but you'll start with quests and side quests. Good. Yeah, I know that some of my streams have not included the profession-specific quests, and so sadly, and I know this is kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. At the beginning of me doing all of this, I said that I would be doing every single quest from the game, and I'm slowly realizing that I can't do that unless I repeat the same area more than once, and I don't know if I'm up for that. Let's see. I will inform my regulars that it is safe to resume drinking, or responsible drinking, of course. Thank you again, brave hero. Guardsman Ping and Guardsman Chiampo would like to have a word with me, it seems. There he is. That is a grand endeavor, and I am looking forward to hearing more about it as you go along. This is definitely a nice trip down memory lane. Thank you for your aid, but be careful, the Ampha never forget a slight. Okay. The city guard is forever in your debt for killing those people. It baffles me to be in an environment like a city like this and to have to kill people to stop them. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Okay. Going home, Little Lost Bear. Passing the buck. Talk to Minister Ba Song. Okay, marketplace. Do a request available to you, then pick up more your next time through and such. Okay, yeah. You totally got this. Let's try Panaku, see how good they are. Minister Ba Song. Commoners make the most wonderful pets, except for the fact that they can talk. Perhaps there is a mutinous spell to correct that. What do you want? What is this about medical supplies? I'm afraid I do not know anything about that. It is entirely out of my area of expertise, and what is more, even if I had any idea what to do about it, I would not have the time to deal with it for at least another month. If my memory serves me, I believe Minister Ong Sang might be able to take care of it for you. He works in Bukdek Byway. Oh dear, we are all over the place with this quest. I forget how annoying some of these can be. What a pleasant ache, these quests. Too fun. Is that person hugging the lamppost? Hold on. Hold on. No, they are not hugging. What are you... I'm not going to ask. They could be a bot using that lamppost as a guide point, but honestly... Qifao Town. Merchant. Minister Ongsang. Ongsang? I do not know how the writers of this game would like for me to pronounce it. Passing the buck. If you want to speak to me, you must first learn to spell my name. It's spelled the way it sounds. Ongsang. Ongsang. Say it with me. Let the beautiful sound fill your ears. What do you want? We received a shipment of medical supplies? News to me. Guardsman Pa has been pestering me for a shipment of replacement supplies for over a week now. Give him the details. He will see to it the supplies are distributed where they are needed. Oh, my lord. Okay. That monk's name is Dr. Love First Choice. Yikes. Okay. Probably go this way. Choice. It's right up after this fight with all the insectoid creatures, the mantids. I wonder if I can slip in through here without anyone noticing. Make a nice little entry. There we go. Oh, and more quests. Very nice. Hello, Qian and Pao Mu. Oh, what am I to do? I am sorry, that was not a very friendly greeting. But you have caught me at a bad time. You see, this accursed plague, I have lost my entire family to it. First my son, then my daughter. They both died in such agony. Nothing my husband and I did eased their pain. A few days ago, Toucan started showing symptoms. I am ashamed to say I left him. I cannot stand to think of him still suffering, but there is nothing I can do myself. The last I saw of him, he was stumbling around Shaquang Skyway. I can barely bring myself to speak these words, but I must. Will you find Toucan and put an end to his misery? I will end his pain. I can't do that. To suffering. Okay, Pao Mu, what do you have to say? That one story guy, please, you must help me. My son has fallen ill with a terrible malady, and the healers claim that the only cure is a rare medicine known as Thorn Devourer Salve. The Celestial Ministry has a huge supply of medicines from all over the world, but due to some silly regulations, they won't allow me to purchase it. Will you help me get some? You want me to convince a hopelessly bureaucratic organization to change its rules for you? Take a number, lady. I'll see what I can do. Quest name is Problem Solving. That's great. Which one was this one? What? speak with Guardsman Pa right here. Okay. I have been begging the Celestial Ministry for additional supplies for months. Thank the gods it's finally happened. Where are they being warehoused? How much stock arrived? Never mind, it's not your job. I will ask around. Perhaps one of them knows. Finally. With this large influx of refugees, we are running dangerously low on medical supplies. Many are sick or injured, and we do not have the resources to treat them all. Could you possibly find Officer Chitaro for me and ask him whether the Ministry of Flame can assist with some medical supplies? I can't do that right now. I'll find Officer Chitaro. It's Chitaro. No, it's... Oh, we're friends with the Ampha now, see? That's fun. Because I killed the Jade Brotherhood. Cool. Guard Launan, Guard Rab, Officer Chitaro, Musakuturo. There's so many. Oh, they're level 2. Interesting. Okay. The Ministry of Flame is here to help those in need. I'm proud to be part of such a great organization. We have 3 quests to turn in. Useless, you say? I had no idea that they already had mirrors. I thank you for the information. It looks like we must outdo ourselves next time. Perhaps some ornate garden gnomes would resonate better with the beggars. I am sorry, but we do not currently have any surplus medical supplies on hand. If the refugees need help, they should visit the ministry and fill out a request from form 3056-B. Dear. Problem solving. Why do people continually bother me about medicines and cures? Speak to Guardsman Pa. He is responsible for our medicinal stores. If he has the medicine you seek, you may petition the case after all the appropriate scroll work is filled out in triplicate. Ooh, anger. Okay. Imperial assistance? I have told you that the Celestial Ministry cannot help you until you complete the proper forms. Look, if it will get you out of my hair, speak to Imperial Guard Rantor. If there is anyone who might be able to provide supplies immediately, it is he. Now go away. Were there not 2 quests to do? Alright. But now we have to go back to, Guardsman Pa, once again. Back and forth. Back and forth. It's for the sake of the lore, my friends, I promise. If I suffer, you suffer with me. Alright, Guardsman Paw. Will it be the 4th time I'm speaking to you in the course of entering this? The plague is taking a severe toll, etc. Okay. Chitaro sent you, eh? For the Thorn Devourer solve? I would love to help, but I have none. The last remaining bottle was sold to a wealthy nobleman named Budo a few days ago, and the Ministry has refused to order additional quantities. Something to do with a forced shortage intended to drive up the price. Perhaps Budo still has some left he would be willing to sell? Ooh, buddy. Oh, this back and forth. Oh, boy. I really could have, you know, maybe made one of my characters half Paragon and added the charge shout so that we could have at least a little bit of speed up here, but my goodness. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Back and forth. Passing through the same canal over and over again. By golly. This bridge, down these steps. This way and then west. Yes. Another quest giver. Yesterday I rescued several children from these plague-ridden streets and took them to the district run by the Jade Brotherhood where they would be safe from the plague. Unfortunately, one girl's parents claimed that I had kidnapped their daughter. And they have hired Ratsu, a well-known assassin, to kill me. If you will take care of Ratsu for me, I'll make it worth your while. That sounds like a personal problem. Okay, Budo. I would like to have some Thorn Devourer solve, please. Get away from me, commoner! There's no telling what kind of terrible disease or parasites you carry. What do you want? Thorn Devourer solve? I had some, but it did not work the way I had hoped. You see, I mean, my wife and I have been experiencing some personal difficulties. A friend of a friend swore that Thorn Devourer solve could help my inability. Needless to say, it did not work. Otherwise, why would I be standing here talking to the likes of you? On the bright side, I have not felt this energized in years. I'm afraid I do not have any left. Uh-huh. Oh my god, I have to run back. Guess we'll just go this way again. Ranto have something for me? Celestial Ministry is passing the buck once again. Is that what you're telling me? I hate to let them do it, but I cannot let the people suffer. Here, take these supplies. I wish I could do more. We have Imperial supplies? Where are they? I don't see the supplies. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, and they turned him into a minion also. A shortage? I see. Thank you for your help, that one-story guy. Thank you for your help, that one-story guy. Perhaps I can find a ship of Kryta. Ship to Kryta, so I can acquire the salve myself. So many quests. You have brought medical supplies. I am so relieved. Thank you so much. Your efforts today will save many lives. Got what, everybody? Let's go up to that little lost bear. Tattered bear acquired. What else do we have? Shut up. Lost bear, seek out Brother Tosai. I'm gonna need to take a break from these quests. The back and forth is killing me. Gotta be kidding me. Oh no. On our way. I think after we turn in our quests that have been completed, we'll head back out to Pongmei Valley and see a little bit more green in the scenery instead of these browns and grays and reds and pale blues. Dirt and muck. Ah, thank you. I do not know what I would have done without your assistance. You're welcome for me to kill the assassin that was sent after you because you literally took children and sold them into or gave them to bandits. Great job, Saito. Yikes. Little lost bear. Okay, let's go back here once again. Yes. Why does Kaya have a quest for me now? Oh my goodness. It never ends. Oh, Tattered Bear, that's why. That's embarrassing. I do not have much to offer you, but here, I hope this, along with my eternal gratitude, is enough. How did you get your hands on an Imperial Commendation and 250 gold? I'm not even going to ask. Setsu, Pamphleteer, Herald of Purity, Jaishenji. Zaishin Guide. Codex Arena, no. Imperial Guardsman Kintei has something for me. I am Kintei of the Imperial Guard, and you are that one-story guy, I presume. I have heard of you and your companions. The Emperor has need of those who are loyal to Cantha. If you are looking for work, I may have a few tasks you could assist with. The Afflicted Guard. Those who swear service to the Imperial Guard give up all else in life to serve the Emperor faithfully. One of our sworn brothers, Chun, is lost to the plague. It was last seen on the streets feasting on the living. I am certain that he would not want to live this way, that he would want us to destroy the monster he has become. Will you find the afflicted creature that Chun has become and destroy it? Find an exterminator to deal with your vermin. Hello, Foxgloves. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your support. Hope you're doing all right. I will honor Guardsman Chun and destroy that creature he has become. As the plague worsens, the poor are being hit the hardest. The food prices have climbed uncontrollably as farmers and merchants have slowed shipments to Kaineng City for fear of infection. Charitable funds have dried up as people worry only for themselves. The Emperor is concerned for his people, especially the poor and elderly, and has mandated that his personal cooks prepare food for them. It is a gracious gesture by our Emperor, but the Imperial Guard has no men to spare to protect the cooks while they distribute soup to the needy. If you are loyal to the Emperor, go to Bukdek Byway and help protect Imperial Chief Yilang. I love how it says, if you are loyal to the Emperor, do this. It's like, if you liked this video, then please, like, if you enjoyed this content, subscribe. It's like, no! I will protect the cook on this noble quest. Hi, thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Now we are headed to the noble Emperor. Look how just unfairly different this environment is compared to the town, like, literally right below. It's like, come on. Where are you putting your money? Here's the Emperor's hand. The Emperor in peril. The Emperor is a kind and just man. I serve the Empire, doing that which the Emperor cannot, in order to maintain balance and justice. If you're loyal to the Emperor, make sure to smash that like button. Yes, exactly. With the Emperor distracted by the turmoil caused by this plague, it was only a matter of time before the Jade Brotherhood took direct action against him. Talk to informant Tazan. He should have some information for us. We must find out what the Jade Brotherhood is planning. Y'all, I need to drink water soon. I think that's what I'm going to do after this quest here. In fact, you know what? Let's right here. Let's take a break. Enjoy this lovely music and this scenery. And we shall return in a little while. Take a 10-minute break, maybe 10, 15, we'll see. See you all soon. Salutations. We enjoyed the view and the sounds while we were away. Talk to the Emperor's hand now and see what we got. The M4 have kidnapped an Imperial Guardsman. An Imperial Guardsman. Okay, and taken him to Wajun Bazaar. We cannot allow such a crime to go unpunished. An assault on one of the Emperor's guardsmen is an assault on the Emperor himself. Will you rescue Imperial Guardsman Han Xin? Hello. He's as good as dead. No, he is as good as found. So they call him Guardsman when addressing him by his title, but they've captured an Imperial Guardsman. Okay. It seems that there are those trying to take advantage of these fearful times by selling all manner of remedies and potions claiming to cure the plague. The Emperor has taken a personal interest in this matter. He believes it is a crime that honest people are running hither and thither, collecting odd items to exchange for a fraudulent remedy that cannot help them. I would like you to pose as a refugee and obtain one of these remedies, then bring it back here so that I might examine it. Everyone has to make a living somehow. Anything to assist the Emperor. I don't know what it is today, my friends. I've had water. I'm going to wait a little while longer, but seem to be going a little dizzy today. I shall hope the water helps, huh? Alright. So I did say we were going to skip some of these quests and get back to them so that we could have at least a little bit of brighter color palette on the screen for a while. So that's what we're going to do. We're going back to try to convince 5 Canthan refugees to return to Kaineng City. I have convinced 2 of the 5. Much better looking. Are these 2 going to duke it out? Oh, here they are. Don't walk away from me. The plague took everyone I loved from me. There is nothing left for me in Cantha. If the Ministry wants me to come back, they had better give me a reason to. I will return long enough to find out what sort of work the Ministry might have to offer. But if you are deceiving me, you had better pray that I do not find you. My losses have left me in a foul mood. Okay. I'm not going back to that city. I have seen what happens to a man when the plague takes him. I refuse to end up like one of those things. I cannot abandon the city that raised me. It is not right that I turn my back on her. I will return. Thank you, friend. Alright. Just when I thought my life in Cantha was over, you come along and tell me to return. I had resigned myself to carving out a little place on the road to get as far from this place as possible. I have never returned. I might never have returned to Cantha had you not caught me up on the good news. Okay. So I told them that I cleared out the place, and they're happy, and they're returning, except for some. You have done well. Surely if we keep this effort up, no one will wish to leave the city. When people realize that the Ministry has things in hand, everything will return to normal. Ha 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 ha! Not the Ministry that I was working for just a minute ago. Nope. Sekai, the map maker. Sekai translates to Earth or planet, I think. Or world. I was once a young, angry, and spry, and like you, and able, and to travel, and the world, and without, and care. Now my eyesight is failing, and my bones ache so badly I can scarce get out of my bed each morning. It sure makes it difficult to do my job. I am a map maker. I'm a map maker, you see. If you find a map here in Cantha, chances are it is one of mine. Master Franjek. Dwayna's blessings be upon you. I am sorry to trouble you, but I am looking for samples of victims of the plague, specifically pulsating growth. Do you happen to have any you would like to be rid of? I know it sounds horrible, but I have found that when boiled, the pulsating growths make an excellent base for dyes. Ugh. Would you like pulsating growth dyed clothes? I sure wouldn't. Shensu tunnels. Okay, but is there a quest that tells me to continue on, or do I just kind of head out that way and explore for a bit? I guess we could try to head our way to Kurzik Territory, or maybe some Luxon Territory. Jamay. Waka waka. Pongmei Valley. That is a tiger that we just bumped into. That's exciting. There's gotta be... I think Danica actually gives us a quest or something. That character's name was Mystical Ape Finger, so I don't know. I'm no longer content to remain in the protective confines of my society. I already read this before, didn't I? It's the Shadow Blades. Let's head into the forest, shall we? The Petrified Forest. escort an armed guard. Kurzik traveler, merchant, Kurzik. I haven't been here in a long, long time. Tanglewood Copse. Sue and Panaku left the party. Okay. The weaponized autism controls this area. Wow, that's a name. This is why this particular campaign is named factions. So you have the Kurzik faction and the Luxon faction. Weaponized autism. That's such a bad... Thanks Guild Wars. Thanks people who play Guild Wars for doing that. I don't quite remember where I'm going for this, so let's figure it out by accident. Quite a different environment compared to the rest, I suppose. You can almost smell the difference. Stone. Oh, duh, it's right here. Speak with lift operator Schultz. I was going the right way too. That's pretty convenient. Okay, lift operator Schultz. It's right here. Pretty big trees. It is my duty to guard the entrance to Arborstone. If you have approval from the Council of Nobles, I can arrange transport for you. The Count's daughter told us to come. Menlo? We all thought you were dead after, you know. Well, never mind that. I am sure that Count Zuhelzer will be glad to see you. You all must be the other ones Redemptor Carl told me would be arriving. Let me know when your party is ready to travel. These lifts can be a little jumpy. Watch your step. Yes, we're ready. We made it to Arborstein. Oh, he's so cute. That's why he said the lifts can be a little jumpy. I forgot about that.
I'll do the talking here.
I'll do the talking
You may rise. It has been a long time since we last met, Brother Menlo.
Indeed, Count Zuhelzer. I'm glad to find you in good health.
I am similarly pleased. But enough with the pleasantries. You have come here with a purpose, have you not?
As always, Count, you are well informed and to the point. We have come for the urn of Saint Victor.
This is not a small thing that you ask, Brother Menlo. The final resting place of our greatest hero. The man who single-handedly slew Shiro, the betrayer. Why do you ask this of us?
Because, Count, Shiro Takachi has returned.
If what you say is true, then it was indeed very wise for you to come to us.
Then you will give us what we seek?
We wish to help you, but I'm afraid it's not as easy as just handing over the urn.
What is it you require of us?
We require nothing, but Saint Victor's remains are ensconced inside Cathedral Zuhelzer.
All right, then. We shall go to Cathedral Zuhelzer.
Brother Menlo, many things have changed since you were last here. The cathedral's magical protections have failed. It's been overrun by all manner of terrible beasts. To go there will mean great peril.
I see.
If you still wish to pursue the
Why
urn,
was his voice so loud?
speak with my daughter, Countess Danica. She can open the doors within the cathedral and help you recover what you seek.
Thank you, Count.
Thank you, Count.
Thank you, Count.
Godspeed to you.
Thank you, Count. Count Thankula. That was a little bad. That was a bad joke. Alkalite Hans. I'm glad you made it here safely. The Zuhelzers are awaiting you once you're ready. Alright, let's go. This is a wonderful sight, seeing you here with such exuberance. Such spirit will be necessary, since the task ahead will not be easy. Acquiring the sacred urn of Saint Victor is your goal, no matter the cost. Go forth and may Dwayna watch over you. What can I help with? Remind me of the current situation. Saving Vizu and releasing the other spirits was an enormous boost to your cause. The Emperor is meeting with the Kurziks regarding their presence war with the Luxons, but he suggested you find Danica so that she might help you obtain the Urn of Saint Victor. Let's talk about something else. What is happening at House Zuhelzer? Count Petrov Zuhelzer has been informed of Shiro's return to Cantha. Menlo brought you here to obtain the Urn of Saint Victor, but it is held in Cathedral Zuhelzer, which was overrun by wardens when the magical protections failed. Danica offers her services to assist you in obtaining the urn, that you might use it to defeat Shiro. What advice do you have for the upcoming mission? 1. Many of the beasts overrunning the cathedral were part of the magical protection once in place. The gargoyles resting inside the columns can no longer distinguish friend from foe. 2. This aged sanctuary is unstable. Beware of collapsing structures. Rush to safety should you find yourself being pelted with debris and rubble. 3. Charge the urn by sustaining damage, and then drop it when you are in need of protection. Okay. Brr. Sorry about the scriggly scraggly on the microphone. Alright, so we've got a mission to do. And I don't think I'm allowed to speak with merchants in this town. Okay, thank you. Oh, I can speak to merchants in this town. In this here place. I have 12 Imperial commendations. I really gotta clear up my inventory, don't I? Let us sell. Yes. Okay, Shunlai agent. Way up there. Looks a little bit more manageable. Okay. Let's see how well we do with this mission, eh? What's our skill set? Healer, healer, damage, interrupter. Yay! Escort Danica to the door of the cathedral so she can open it. Clear the cathedral of the guardians binding the urn of St. Victor. Collect the urn of St. Victor. Menlo must survive. Ugh. Now remember, this place is sacrosanct to my family. It's been heavily guarded, and not even I know every ward and protection that's been put into place. But don't worry, our defenses would never harm a Zuhelzer. As long as you're with me, you'll be safe. What happened here, Danica? The wardens never dared come so close to Arborstone in years past. I do not know why they've come, but nor do I care. I'm not going to let those primitives defile the Zuhelzer Cathedral. Let's begin. are you running? Why are you running? It's kind of pretty here, if I do say so myself. Good week? Yes. Good. I'm out of energy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for really messing that up. My fault for running into battle. Right. Now Danica can open the door. Danica can... My uncle led an expedition to clear the cathedral. One man escaped and lived just long enough to tell the tale. He spoke of wardens and of creatures far more foul. Oh boy. We sealed these doors to protect House Zuhelzer and have not reopened them until now. Be prepared for anything. Blood of Zuhelzer. Spell. Magical barriers put in place by a Zuhelzer family member are opened. Spells. Magical barriers are opened. Okay. Clear the Cathedral Guardians, finding the Urn of St. Victor. You have 5 guardsmen remaining. I suspect my uncle left some sort of protective ward around the sacred urn. Oh, hello. It looks like we have company. We should not touch the urn until we've cleared the area of enemies. One hazard at a time is best. Okay, let's go. We'll put Mox and Ogden here, and we shall begin the operation. That's pretty. That's the Urn of St. Victor. Kind of pretty. We'll take a look at it. And look at the gargoyles. Oh, those are pretty too. The statues. Yeah, nice to look at. kind of knock me out, why don't ya? Yikes. Milfuan Mind Flayer, thanks a lot. Saint Victor. Alas, I have died yet again. That makes death number 9. That was embarrassing. I'm not sure what sort of trap this is on the urn, but go ahead and pick it up. Menlo is here if something goes wrong. It's kind of pretty. Hello, Urn of Saint Victor. Let's begin. There's text appearing on this previous screen. I heard the ding. Okay. All right. It's waiting.
Look out!
Oh man.
Countess, are you all right?
We can't climb over this small heap of rubble.
Listen, be damned! I didn't see that one coming.
Ugh.
I'm all right.
I don't like her
Brother
voice.
Menlo?
I'm sorry.
Brother Menlo!
I'm unhurt, but I'm trapped on this side.
And my coughing
It's up to
audio
you
was
to
way
get the
louder.
Countess and the urn out safely. I'll go around and meet you in front of the cathedral.
Or we could climb over the rocks. I don't know.
May Duena carry you safely to your destination.
Oh,
May
no.
Balthazar give you the might to make it through. Go now.
Shake, shake. I would do it myself, but it could be dangerous. After all, my father will have you all killed if I die. What good would that be? Nice, okay. The legends say that dropping the urn summons the spirit of Saint Victor to your side, and he helps to shield you from harm. This uproar is sure to waken the Stone Guardians. We have to get out of here. Going left will be safest. No, right, or maybe straight through to head to the cathedral. Okay, gods, my luck's been terrible today. You better choose our path. Now let's get moving before we all die. Okay. Damages foes who are moving. That's exciting. I think we'll go down the center. cathedral collapse, deals 35 damage and interrupts skills of players of the area. Wahoo! Off we go. All these people behind us. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Like that, kind of, not really. Unattended, she says. Boney. Got Boney coming after us. They aren't fun. That's pretty up there. Looks like an organ almost. They sure look fun. Oh, this is bad. The Gate Guardians have been awakened too. Dwayne, show us mercy and protection. Stone Ray. We are not doing too hot. Oh, come on. Stone Judge. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I appreciate that. Protect Danica though so that she can open the door. What? It is pretty though. Look up there. If you can keep them from interrupting me, I'll open the door. But like, I don't know. That's kind of pretty. There's a humanoid statue with a sword and 2 wings. Kind of nice. Seriously? Can we please not be interrupted by the frickin' mother told me we see people again after we die? I miss her.
The wards failed, the gate collapsed, and for a while there, I wasn't sure my spell would work. I think, my friends, it's time to leave this place.
You say this
Agreed.
room looks like it
Lead the
would
way.
have very nice
Right.
acoustics for an organ.
Follow me.
I would agree, and that's why I'm glad that we aren't in that room when we were hearing her voice. My goodness, that would have... it's bad enough already. Oh, it's Menlo.
Glad you could make it.
One down, one to go.
Indeed. Come, Master Togol will want to hear that we've recovered the urn. Thank you, Countess.
May the gods watch over you in your pursuits.
Oh my god. Rising camera angle. Nice. We completed the mission in 20 minutes and 48 seconds and got the Master's Reward because of that. Nice. Hua, hua, ah, hua, ah. Anchorite's Warden, Arm Guard. Headmaster Amara. What does Headmaster Amara have to say? Master Togo hoped my skills would prove helpful against the plague, but so far I'm afraid I've been little help. This plague frustrates me at every turn, and my prayers to Dwayna seem to fall on deaf ears. I fear this affliction will soon reach my people, the Kurziks, and I'll be unable to stop it. Menlo has gone ahead to meet Master Togo. You should rendezvous with them as soon as possible. I'll find them. I'm sure they won't mind waiting a bit longer. Master Amara. Oh, is that a mask? Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a better close-up. That's kind of cute. Anyway. Guardsman Uldrich. Now that the war with the Luxons has been heating up, I'm under strict orders. Only those who belong to one of our blessed Kurzik houses can get past this point. Is there something else you wish to discuss? Buddy, you look kinda awesome. And yes, I agree, this place is pretty. Peltzman GD? Blood drinkers are foul, disgusting creatures, but their hides are extremely useful. We can craft lightweight armor, warm clothing, durable pouches, and virtually anything else out of them. I'd venture into the wilderness to skin their pelts myself, but I'm far too busy haggling with armorsmiths and garment makers to get my hands dirty. Business is raging harder than a diseased pack of char. You understand, don't you? Wow. Raging harder than a diseased pack of char. I guess the char legends have reached it this far south, huh? Okay. If we look up, I do believe... Yep, it's very pale purple. Periwinkle? Is that what it is? It's been a long time since I've learned colors. I learned colors. Justin Weiss Records. Oh, wow. There is much to be said for battlefield heroics. I'm not on par with the whole player versus player stuff. Major inspiration magic. Yes, it is a very pretty color. What else are we into here? Meet with Master Togo for the convocation. I feel like this place would have a very damp, cool, but not too cold feeling and smell to it. Very lovely indeed. How far away is this? Way up here. Okay, maybe we'll start from Ma to Keep then. Mika left the party. Let's get some spike damage in there then. Master Togo, Headmaster Greco, Brother Menlo. More dialogue I have to read quickly. Remain alert at all times while you're in here in Kaineng City. That one-story guy. This text hasn't changed since we were in Kaineng City. Well, Menlo, was Count Petrov surprised to see you again? Sin is not within earshot, is she? I'd imagine so. He was even more surprised when his daughter Danica told him she planned to help us. She's turned into quite a woman. For my part, I have not been able to obtain the Spear of Archimoras. However, I have contacted an old friend of mine, Rhea. Perhaps you remember her? Yet again, Menlo, our minds are in concert. I shall continue my work securing the spear. In the meantime, I would like you to visit the Emperor and see that he is informed of our latest doings. Elder Rhea, that is good news. If any Luxons can help us, she certainly can. Perhaps one of us should head back to Cantha to tell the Emperor of our success, and the other continue to Rhea? Of course, Master. May Dwayna bless your mission. You got that dialogue out of order, my friends. We have been looking for an old Luxon friend of mine named Rhea. The Luxons are like the wind. They prefer to drift from place to place, so it could very well be that Rhea is on the other side of the Jade Sea. Unfortunately, they are hosting an event called the Convocation, and most Luxons have returned to their capital, Cavalon, to partake in the festivities. I would be surprised if Rhea was not there to oversee the competition. Remain alert at all times, okay. Seek admission to Boreas Seabed. Alright, let's go. This Jade Sea area is gonna be pretty crazy. Palme Valley. Rotwallow. That's a big tree. So that's our first encounter in the forest with Onis. We shall be seeing more of those as we go along. turtle. There's a giant turtle on our route. Right. Hi, giant turtle. You're cute. Oh, and I guess we have some Yetis. Why is an elder tiger coming after me? Silly elder tiger. They're pretty fun looking, huh? I clear out this bunch because this place looks pretty to look at. That is pretty. Very good, very good, very good. There's a Yeti called Arash Mountain Club. Let's go talk to Arash Mountain Club. Wow, okay, all the traps are going off. Mountain Club. That is pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living here even if I was a Yeti. It's a nice waterfall. That was a fun little detour. Rotwallow, Rotwallow, Rotwallow. 5 Rotwallows and an island guardian. Sounds like it start to a bad joke. job, Headmaster Vong, for your lightning orb that you totally cast at the wrong time. It's so lovely, Tre. Yes, there. Luxon Traveler, Luxon Guard, Luxon Priest, Lucy Collector. What does Lucy have to say to us? Guardian moss is often used to cure disease, but it is also worn around the necks of Luxon monks as their symbol of power and purpose in battle. I'd gather some of the valuable growth myself, but I'm afraid to venture through the seabed alone. Do me a favor and bring back 2 Guardian moss, and I'll give you this. Okay, Seaguard Lycaios. It is my duty to guard the entrance to Boreas seabed. If you have gained approval from the Luxon elders, I can arrange transport for you. I definitely inhaled some of that water. Not too many outsiders make it past these gates and into Boreas seabed, but I see that Master Togo is with you. I wouldn't dream of denying him passage. Let me know when your party is ready. Yes. Welcome to the Jade Sea.
First, we locate Elder Rhea. She is the key to finding and securing the Spear of Archimedes.
First, we locate Elder Rhea.
Them's big turtles.
Ah, there she is. Come, the spear is within our reach. Elder Rhea! Elder Rhea! It is I, Togo of Xingje Monastery.
Master Togo, you are quite a sight. I wondered when you would emerge from your self-styled exile.
I'm smoking for years.
How you managed to live within the confines of that stuffy monastery, I'll never comprehend.
Ah, well, I suppose my spirit does not crave the wide open spaces as strongly as yours.
Well, it's good to see you. What brings you all the way out here?
We have come for the Spear of Archimedes.
Togo, you know full well I cannot just give you the spear.
Oh, no?
No! Today, Zuhanuku, the great Kraken, returns from the deep. What do you study in that monastery of yours?
Apparently not enough Luxon culture.
Apparently.
Culture.
Every year, Zuhanuku returns, and on that day we hold the convocation. The strongest among us fight for the right to be the one who defeats the great magical Kraken, returning him to the waves.
The great magical
That
Kraken.
is very nice, but
The
Ding, ding, ding,
convocation
ding,
is
ding.
today. The spear goes to the winning clan.
The spear goes
Rhea.
to the
Togo, if you want the spear, you'll have to fight them for it.
Whee! That's too fun.
Another convocation has come, and with it, Zuhanuku, the mighty sea beast who has terrorized the Jade Sea for hundreds of years. I return the spear to the pedestal, the prize of today's contest. May the strongest clan take up its haft and once again slay the magical Kraken.
Kraken.
To all of those we are about to defeat, I salute you.
Kraken these nuts. Ooh, those are pretty shells. I never really studied or looked at for long periods of time the structures that house these people's goods and wares. Just imagine the creatures that lived in these. My goodness. Oh, they still live in. Oh, hey, buddies. Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing? Oh, are you yawning? Is that a yawn? Oh, hello. Hello, Alpheus. What do you want? Our totem animal is the giant crab. To be a crab is to be the strongest. Any outsider is far too weak to earn the right to bear the spear of Archimedes in battle. Okay, Cyril, what do you have to say? The clans come together only once each year. Again and again we slay Zu-Hanuku, but every year he rises. Last year Argo was victorious in the convocation, but I believe he cheated. Damon will best him this year. Elder Cleo, what do you have to say? Okay, that's some pretty cool body ink art. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Zu-Hanuku's death will release a large burst of energy which we will harness and use to raise our fallen champions. The sea that was lends us its power to help facilitate this rebirth. Seaguard Eli. We of the Sea Guard are bound to our champion from birth. It is our duty to provide support during battle. Battle? I hardly know her. This is rather wide and open expanses. And the music is very peaceful. Don't tell Togo, but it saddens me that Menlo was not with you all. It would have been nice to see that dear boy. He's so charming, that one. Well, anyhow, good luck against the clan champions. Remember this, they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. Learn what these are, and the spear of Archimedes is yours. The fact that this lady is like, Menlo's always a charmer, and the fact that Sin is always doting over Menlo, and the fact that all the girls on this island are after Menlo, it's just like, come on! Crawl under one of the shells and take a nap with the turtle. Yeah, they look very cozy. Look at this one just kind of staring at the ground. He's like, you can cuddle up right under my fin. Or, I don't know what it's called, leg, arm. I'll have to look up turtle anatomy at some point. Yep. Argo. I am champion of the turtle! I will win this day, no doubt about it. Or, sorry, I will win this day, do not doubt it. We of the turtle take the time to study our opponents. Because I have studied my enemies carefully, they cannot stand against me, and neither can you, outsider. I like how each of these clans have something to say to me about how they're going to win and how the others are going to lose. Aurora. Oh, that's a cute outfit. I fight for the Serpent, and will honor the Luxon Armada with your defeat. But I suppose you'll find out in the arena, won't you? Between us, Argo is mighty, but I know I can beat him. Seaguard Gita. Oh, more fun armor and ink. Any Seaguard would gladly lay down his life for his champion. It is the strong we follow, and none is as strong as the Serpent. Fern and Remick. Hello, Fern. Most outsiders are not strong enough to survive on the Jade Sea. We almost never see strangers here. If we do, they aren't here for very long. If they are Kurzik, they are dead. This is Remick. We may fight each other, but we may fight each other, but it is as brothers. It is to make us stronger. When we fight the Kurziks, it is to destroy them and to take what is ours by right of strength. It is the way of the sea. It is, but it is. It is. Oh my goodness. Taggart the Green approaches.
'
Ardelia the Merchant. If you're not a friend of the Luxon Armada, I have nothing to say to you. Jeez, bro, not cool. Elder Casta. Oh, come on, click it. Zuhanuku was a legendary sea spirit until it first appeared 200 years ago in Jade Flesh. Each year our strongest venture out to defeat him before he destroys the mighty Armada. We show we are more powerful than the sea itself. Okay, alright, I think I've spoken to most everybody. And I just need to go back to Elder Rhea and see what her suggestions are for this mission. About this mission. What has led me to join in on the convocation? You, Danica, and Menlo recovered the urn of Saint Victor and one of two vital instruments crucial for victory over Shiro. Now it is time to obtain the Spear of Archimedes from my people. To do so, you must join in on the convocation and defeat our greatest clan champions in battle. Tell me more about the convocation. The convocation happens once a year. It is during this time that the three clans fight one another for possession of the spear and the honor of fighting the giant kraken, Zuhanuku. Togo convinced me to allow you a seat in the competition against the Luxon champions. Oops, Ooze team has won a battle in the Hall of Heroes. Nice. I want to prepare for the impending fight. What advice do you have? 1. The Turtle Clan will use the elements against you. Interrupt their attacks or outfit yourself with elemental armor for protection. 2. The Crab Clan uses spirits in battle. Rid the battlefield of spirits before you are overpowered. Interruptions work well against spirits. 3. Members of the Serpent Clan are attuned with the animals of this region. Defeating pets is relatively easy due to their low armor rating, but remember to protect allies fighting them directly, as they'll be absorbing the brunt of the damage. 4. The Spear of Archimedes charges up with the deaths of your enemies. When it is time to unleash its destructive power, drop it in the vicinity of your foes to inflict maximum damage. Maximum damage! Okay, let's begin. I'd say we would like to have... Earth. Spirit. Grave. Wish me luck. Here we go. Defeat the three champions and that one story guy. Hear me, Luxons. The Imperial Dragon of the North has sent its champions in search of the Spear of Archimedes. They shall have it only if they are worthy. The Imperial Dragon of the North. Does that mean the Emperor? Enter the arena, outsiders. Fight for your lives. Fight for the spear. The convocation has begun. The gods are with you. Kill the outsider. Okay. Jeez. No outsider shall steal what belongs to the Luxon Armada. We are the Crab, unrelenting, unbending, unbreakable. You cannot pick up that item. not think the serpent will fall as recklessly as easily as the reckless crab. But be warned, where the serpent strikes, death is sure to follow. .46 damage barrage? Jeez. Yikes. We are the crab! It has been many years since the roar of the Canthan Dragon has been heard in the Jade Sea. Your strength and courage brings honor to you and your people. Now you face Argo of the Turtle. Fight well, that our battle may be one for the ages. And the Spear of Archimedes. Now you face Argo of the Turtle. Fight well, that our battle may be one for the ages. The Spear of Archimedes will be yours if you defeat me. Okay, we need to fix that up a little bit. Yikes. How many were there? 5? Okay, let's try again. Let's go. Problem with reading dialogue and not planning ahead to how to approach the enemy can have conflicting conflicts. Taking like 138 damage in a single attack. Like, come on. That's not very cash money.
You have bested our champions and earned the right to fight Zu Hanuku. I believe this is what you came for. The Spear of Archimonus is yours.
Thank you, Elder Rhea. We accept the spear and the honor of fighting the Kraken. We shall make you proud.
Yes, I expect you shall.
We shall make you proud. Very proud indeed. The Spear of Archimonus becomes more powerful with each death that occurs within its range. Try to kill enemies at close range whenever possible while carrying the spear. Alright, let's go. Let's go kill the Kraken. Let's go fight that Kraken. Crack the Kraken. Kraken spawn? Hello! I hardly know her. Kraken spawn? Wide open expanses. Ouch. Where are all of these Naga coming from? It's like you think they're dead and then they're not. Into the sea. Crack-a-lackin'. Nice. There's a big fishy out there. Welcome to the Jade Sea, my friends. Leviathan Claw. Kraken Spawn. Creeping Carp. Definitely being a little overrun. Let's grab it over here. We weren't exactly being overrun, were we? Towards these Kraken spawn. talk to that Leviathan Claw. That looks fun. That's a lot of algae. Algae. Oh, that's kind of cute. You're kind of cute. Oh, nice. These creatures sure are fun to look at, huh? Come from? Are they just spawning in? Is that why they're called Kraken spawn? Comes the Kraken. Hi, Zuhanuku. Hadn't been for Kraken Eye Joe. Mission completion time 12.5 minutes. All right.
The Kraken is dead.
The Kraken. Oh my goodness, your shoulder dislocated in that little. Yikes! I'm gonna look at that. He had a hole.
A more well-deserved victory I have not witnessed.
A more well-deserved victory I have not witnessed.
Master Togo! Master Togo!
Master Togo!
Menlo, come
Menlo!
celebrate with us. We have the Spear of Archimoras.
Come
It's none
celebrate
too
with
soon.
us.
Shiro is on the move.
What? Where?
He was last seen in the Undercity, below Kaineng.
Then we must go to the Undercity. We will take this fight to Shiro.
So back to Kaineng. Wow, there's the Kraken Eye. Looks great. Good lord. Imperial Herald? What? I have heard much about you, but events are unfolding quickly, and I fear we do not have much time for pleasantries. Master Togo has gone to meet Menlo near the gates of Kaineng City. You should rendezvous with them as soon as possible. I have other things to finish first. I'm on my way! Kraken, I hardly know her. Got him. So we made it to Zos Shiros. It is a pretty place, do you not think? Oh, look, crepuscular rays. There's the sun shooting through the hole in that structure. I'm so tired. Camila? If you're not a friend of the Luxon Armada, I have nothing to say to you. Okay, fine. Fine. Nobody wants to talk to me. Watchman Bensis, what about you? Do you want to talk to me? Sorry, but since the war with the Kurzik began heating up, I've been told that only those who are aligned with one of the 3 clans are allowed into Cavalon. Anything else you wanted to know? Thanks. It is, yeah, it looks kind of slippery. Very, don't wear, you gotta have the little grippies on your shoes, okay? Little grippies. Alright, well, I guess we can try going back to, finding Master Togo in Pong May Valley. But I think the Kaineng City quests have kind of worn me out, so it's possible we may be ending stream soon. I'm sure that's going to be okay though. It's been a good 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. Master Togo. I honestly don't know how else you could. Menlo's been telling me about Shiro's activities in the sewers. It appears that he is amassing his forces for some kind of major offensive. I fear for the city and for all of Cantha if he's not stopped now. It is imperative that we find out what his plans are before he puts them to action. The Emperor has sent a small force into the sewers in an attempt to hold back Shiro and his minions, but I'm afraid that they won't be able to hold out much longer. Whatever Shiro is planning, it's a good guess that he's getting ready to move forward. That one story guy, we need you to go down into the sewers and locate the Canthan forces. Find out what they have been able to learn find out whether they have been able to learn anything about Shiro's plans. Oh, so much to read. Remain alert. City under attack. That one story guy, we need you to go down into the sewers and locate the Canthan forces and find out whether they've been able to learn anything about Shiro's plans. Yes, we literally just said that. Shenzhen Tunnels at Tanakai Temple. Into the sewers, my friends. Into the sewers. Favorite place. Maybe I could go from this direction. So many quests. So many quests. Baku. You think you are tough, do you? Let us see how you fight on our turf. If you have the courage, meet us in the Undercity. We'll be waiting for you. Sticks and stones may break my bones. No thanks. Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done with you. Okay. Yikes. That was an odd change in camera angle for a second. Canthan Guard, watch yourself, they say. Watch yourself. Oh dear. Guess we'll just let them do their thing, huh? Jafai. My men have been fighting and dying by the dozens, but the afflicted will not stop coming. That one-story guy should talk to the Emperor. If I could get some reinforcements, I could help you set up some sort of safe zone within. What else do you want to discuss? These beasts have been attacking in massive numbers, and my men are dropping like flies. I have orders to hold this position, but as you can see, we are just barely holding them off. Do I seriously have to talk to Emperor before entering this place? Come on. Okay. Right, I thought I said I was gonna do, like, I was gonna show him with his arm breaking. Yep, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at behold the Guild Wars 1 armpit. Oh. Yikes. That is rough. That happened during the cutscene, and I was like, "Oh, that's not healthy. That's not natural." Here's the Emperor. Fun kind of fella, huh? Quite epic indeed. it's Emperor Kisu. Hello, Emperor. The Canthan Empire has suffered gravely. So many lives lost, so many families torn apart. My heart is heavy with the loss. I understand that you have procured both the Spear of Archimedes and the Urn of Saint Victor. Master Togo believes that together these weapons might have the power to bring Shiro to his knees, just as the heroic spirits within them did so many years ago. I pray that he is correct. You liking the octagonal doorways? Yeah, they are pretty neat. Please speak to my attendant, known as the Emperor's Hand. He will arrange your passage into the sewers. Okay. Emperor Kisu's like, oh, nice. Battle in the sewers? The Emperor tells me that you are heading to the Sunjiang district to fight Shiro. You are either very brave or very foolhardy. Commander Jafai is holding down the front lines there, but I do not think things are going in our favor. Escort those members of the Emperor's Royal Guard to Commander Jafai to help reinforce his position. On second thought, it does sound foolhardy. No, just doing my duty to the Emperor. My duty to the Emperor. Duty. Once again. Sekai the map maker, what are you doing? Charting the forest, charting the Jade Sea? You know what, we'll pick those up later. Just remind me to... Nope, we're going to pick them up now, because if I don't remember, it's going to be sad days. Charting the forests. Word has it that you have explored the forest and met with the Kurziks there. I have a proposition for you. Since the Jade Wind changed the landscape, no one has gone through and drafted new maps. One could make a fortune selling updated charts to willing adventurers. If you consider yourself up to the challenge, go scout Ekvald Forest and give me the information I need for my maps. I shall make it worth your while. What do you say? Not interested. I could use a tour of the area. We'll do it. Your reputation with the Luxons is well known. Perhaps we can put that relationship to profitable use. Since the Jade Wind struck, no one has managed to craft new maps of the Jade Sea. There is money to be made, but I no longer have the energy to venture out on my own. Go scout the Jade Sea and report your findings. I shall reward you with just compensation. Do your own research and count me in. Hey, dude. And in the sewers. We are really powering through this, I must say. Minus the fact that I got completely obliterated earlier. Completely obliterated. Very nice. They're running in a formation of a circle. Very cute. Look at that. I am dunking on them? Yes, I am. Why are these ones not moving? But alright. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's a little weird if you ask me. That was fast. I have orders to secure Battle of the Sewers. I have no idea how relieved I am to see you. These reinforcements will help save many lives. Let me know when you're ready, and we will secure the an area for you within. Let's go. That's pretty. Pretty asymmetrical. Hey-yo! My cabbages! Did I just see cabbages in a wheelbarrow? I think I did. Silly camera angles. Oh hey look, it's Shiro. Bonk. Whoops.
They have arrived.
They have arrived.
Good. Let them come.
All right. We have made it. Well, this place is kind of pretty. Do these people have anything different to say? Sister Chio, etc., etc. Nope. Some of the same things we said last time. Kalula? This plague has changed everything. The land, the people, even relations between the Luxons and the Kurziks. It has been 200 years since our peoples have agreed on anything other than our differences. Oh, okay. That's a pretty sweet outfit, by the way. Select an item from my list below and then click buy. Not good. Oh, Royal Guard Kazuya. Kazuya? Kazuya? We have reinforced this area, but I do not know how long we can hold out against this onslaught. With each body, we can buy you a chance to stop Shiro. I'm starting to think the stench down here is never going to leave my nostrils. Thanks for the experience points. The plague has transformed Kantha into a hideous landscape. Many of her people fear leaving their homes, yet it is not safe to stay there either. The newly forged peace between the Kurziks and Luxons will hopefully alleviate their concerns and bring them to arms. You look like something is on your mind. What is it? Sunjang District. This mission is expected to be less than 20 minutes long. I don't think I have the mental capacity to do this mission right now, so we're gonna do one more quest. It's gonna be a really quick quest, and I think we're gonna call it. This is an end to suffering. No, going home. That's what it was. Going home. We just need to go to the Bajunkin Pier. Bajunkin Pier. So this quest, again, is a little bit of a wild and sad one. I came across someone in the slums, and he was a Crichton from the land north of here. And he said, I came here to flee the Char, and when I got here I thought all was good, but then the afflicted thing happened, and my family that I took with me all died. I don't want to be alive anymore, but I don't want to die here. Can you book me passage back to my homeland so that I can die? Like, what on earth? And I'm like, alright, I'll help you, you know? Assisted S star 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 DE, you know? I'm sorry, but no one can board the Sea Swift without the captain's permission. He's out procuring supplies as we speak, so you'll have to wait until he gets back. Going home? Someone requires passage to Ascalon, huh? Well, I don't know if we can take him all the way, but we're leaving port and heading to Lion's Arch with the next tide. I recommend you find Captain Joran, who's at Wajun Bazaar on some business. The final decision is his to make. Yeah, kind of a sad quest, but I guess having thousands upon thousands of people dying and becoming afflicted and spreading the sickness is also sad, so you know, I said this was going to be a fast, this is going to be a quick one. I guess not. Does not have a map. Interesting. curious as to what these ropes are for. They don't look like they're holding anything together. Maybe they're to dry clothing or something, but that seems a little bit... Okay, so this place brings back a lot of memories for me. Right now the game is running at 48 milliseconds ping, average of 69. Nice. Back when this game came out in 2006, the ping was approximately 46,000 to 80,000 milliseconds ping. Translated to seconds, that's a delay of 49 to 80 seconds. And the weird thing was, you wouldn't get disconnected from the game. Your character would sit there motionless, and if you were trying to activate a skill, the little activation symbol would spin and spin and spin. And then 40 seconds later, it would finally activate. If you were running in some direction and your character was running on the screen, 40 seconds later, you would be back to where your character was 40 seconds before you started running in that direction. It was horrible. You look rather business savvy. I'm Captain Joran of the Sea Swift, and one of the few Crichtons who still come to Cantha for trade. Is there something I can help you with? Going home? An Ascalon looking for passage back home? I can help, but he'll have to earn his keep. I won't tolerate useless hands aboard the Sea Swift. Tell him to meet me at the docks, and I'll see to it that he gets as far as Lion's Arch. He'll have to make his way from there to Ascalon himself. Go back this way. Ah, well, everything's worth it in the end, right? This is definitely easier than going after Shiro at the moment. My brain can only handle that, so... Maybe once we're fighting Shiro, I can say things to Shiro that are rude. Maybe I can be rude to Shiro on the next time we stream. Got a lot done today, my friends. A lot. A lot. You found me passage to Lion's Arch? That's wonderful! It might not be Ascalon, but it's halfway there. You have my gratitude. So what I'm thinking in... Grandmother would have something to say about the Sarsuda. So what I'm thinking is, let's say hypothetically and more hopefully that because we can't get him all the way to Ascalon, when he gets to Lion's Arch, maybe he'll have a change of heart and like try to make a new life for himself. We can hope. Maybe when he gets to the place where he's not quite home, but he's in a place with new people and new opportunities and no plague, no afflicted creatures, maybe he'll work through his grief and get back to whatever... Alright, my peeps. It is time for us to end the stream. thank you for being here. Thank you for your company. And again, as always, thank you for your support. We are probably, not guaranteed, but probably going to try for another stream tomorrow. And we shall see how things go. So, thank you all for being here. And we'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.